Hello and welcome to another chapter in our Healing the Natural Way series. Today, we'll be taking a gentle but deep journey into the world of natural healing, what it means, how it differs from the medicine most of us grew up with, and the powerful foundational principles that. So, settle in. Find a quiet place, take a deep breath, and let this be your moment of calm. It is a moment to connect, learn, and begin seeing health through a lens as ancient as it is alive. What is natural healing? Let's begin with the basics. Natural healing isn't new. It isn't a trend or a wellness fad. It's as old as humanity itself. At its heart, natural healing is about returning to the wisdom of the body, honoring the idea that we are not just biological machines but living, breathing ecosystems. Ecosystems that respond to our thoughts, our surroundings, our food, our relationships, and the rhythms of the earth. Natural healing invites us to listen, to tune in. It calls us back to the simplicity of what keeps us well: whole foods grown from the soil, clean water, deep rest, movement that feels good, and emotional harmony. It includes herbs, gentle therapies like massage or acupuncture, time in nature, nourishing the gut, and practices like meditation or breathwork. But even more than that, it's a way of seeing health, a perspective, a mindset. Rather than seeing illness as something to fight, natural healing sees it as something to understand. A signal, a message. The body doesn't speak in words, it speaks in sensations, in fatigue, in tension, in pain. And natural healing asks, what is this discomfort trying to say? When we look at health this way, we realize that true healing isn't just about curing symptoms. It's about nurturing the whole being, body, mind, and spirit. It's about creating conditions where wellness can return gently and naturally. How it differs from conventional medicine now. You might be wondering, how exactly does natural healing differ from conventional medicine? Let's start with something significant. Both systems have value. Conventional medicine has given us life-saving interventions. It's critical for emergencies, surgeries, and acute infections. No one's disputing that. However, where conventional medicine often focuses on treating illness after it arises, natural healing is rooted in prevention and support. It works with the body, not against it. In the conventional model, symptoms are often seen as the enemy. You've got a headache? Take a pill. High blood pressure? Here's a prescription. The approach is often fast-acting, but sometimes it only covers the deeper issue. The headache isn't just a nuisance in natural healing, it's a clue. Maybe you're dehydrated. Maybe you're holding tension. Maybe you're reacting to something in your diet or environment. The goal isn't just to make the headache go away, it's to understand why it came in the first place. Another key difference lies in how the two systems view the person. Conventional medicine can be pretty reductionist. It breaks the body into parts and specialists. You see a cardiologist for your heart, a dermatologist for your skin, and a psychiatrist for your mood. Natural healing sees you as a whole, interconnected being. It sees your heart health connected to your emotions. Your skin is linked to your liver. Your stress influences your sleep. It's all connected. And perhaps most beautifully, natural healing puts the power back into your hands. You become a participant in your wellness, not just a passive patient. You're encouraged to understand your body, rhythms, and needs. In a conventional setting, it's easy to feel like the doctor holds all the knowledge. In natural healing, the practitioner may have wisdom, yes, but you are seen as the ultimate expert on your own experience. That empowerment can be profoundly healing in itself. The body's innate ability to heal. Here's where it gets genuinely inspiring: the body's innate ability to heal. Think about it. What happens when you cut your finger? You don't need to command your cells to stitch themselves back together. Your body knows. It sends platelets, begins clotting, and lays down new tissue. A symphony of healing unfolds without you even thinking about it. This wisdom, this intelligence, is within you at all times. Your body is always trying to return to balance. Whether it's fighting off a cold, digesting food, or calming an overactive stress response, it is doing its best to heal, adapt, and keep you safe. But here's the catch. In today's world, that natural healing ability can get blocked, overwhelmed, silenced. Think of it like this. Your body is a garden. For it to thrive, it needs good soil, sunlight, water, and space to grow. But if the soil is toxic, the garden is choked with weeds, and there's no sunlight, healing struggles to happen. And that's what natural healing focuses on, removing the obstacles and nurturing the soil. Those obstacles might be processed foods, chronic stress, unresolved emotions, lack of sleep, or environmental toxins. They build up over time, making it harder for the body to do what it naturally knows how to do. When we clean up those obstacles, when we nourish the body with real food, sleep deeply, breathe fully, release emotions, and reconnect with joy, the healing mechanisms awaken again. You don't need to force the body to heal. You need to support it, to listen, to trust its wisdom. Key principles of natural healing. Now that we've laid the groundwork, let's explore the 3 core principles that underlie natural healing: balance, prevention, and wholeness. 1. Balance. Balance is the heartbeat of natural healing. Your body is constantly seeking homeostasis, state of internal equilibrium. Not too hot, not too cold, not too tense, not too relaxed, not too acidic, not too alkaline. This balancing act is happening 24 hours a day without your conscious control. But modern life can throw us off balance fast. Too much screen time, not enough sleep, fast food, long hours, emotional overwhelm. These things pile up, tipping the scales. And when the body is out of balance for long enough, symptoms begin to show. Natural healing is about bringing things back into rhythm. This might look like eating in alignment with your natural cycles, creating a balance between work and rest, tuning your nervous system so you're not always in fight or flight, using herbs or nutrition to support systems that are overworked or sluggish. It's not about perfection, it's about harmony, about finding your unique rhythm and honoring it. 2. Prevention. This principle may be the most practical and the most powerful. Natural healing isn't just about fixing problems, it's about avoiding them in the first place. Think of it like caring for a house. If you regularly sweep the floors, clean the gutters, and fix minor leaks, you avoid significant issues down the line. But if you ignore those signs, you suddenly have a collapsed roof. Your body is no different. Daily habits matter. The little things add up. Drinking clean water, eating nourishing foods, getting fresh air, moving your body, and staying connected to others are excellent tools for lifelong health. Prevention also includes being proactive. That means listening to your body before it screams, noticing the subtle signs. A bit more tired than usual? That's a whisper. A digestive change? A warning. You learn to pay attention and act early. And here's the beauty. Prevention doesn't have to be hard. It can be joyful. A walk in the woods, a warm herbal tea, a belly laugh, a stretch in the morning sun. These simple moments are healing. Prevention is not about fear, it's about care. Gentle, consistent care. 3. Wholeness. And finally, we come to wholeness. Wholeness is about seeing yourself not as a collection of symptoms, but as a beautifully complex being: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Natural healing recognizes that what affects the mind affects the body, that your thoughts can impact your digestion, that your past traumas can live in your tissues, that your soul's purpose or lack thereof can affect your energy. You are not just a body, you are a whole person, a story, a spirit. Wholeness means we stop separating health into silos. We stop treating the headache without asking about the heartache. We stop ignoring the emotional roots of physical pain. It means we care for ourselves on every level. And it also means seeing our connection to the earth, each other, and something more significant. Whether you call that spirit, nature, energy, or love, a natural healing honors that we are not alone. We are part of something vast, wise, and deeply healing. Closing thoughts. So now, we've arrived at the end of this journey into the foundations of natural healing. We've explored what it means to heal naturally, not by force, but by flow. Not by suppression, but by listening. not by fragmentation, but by wholeness. We've examined how this ancient path differs from conventional medicine, how the body constantly works to return to balance, and how simple daily choices can restore vitality and prevent disease. We've touched on the 3 sacred principles of this way of healing: balance, the art of living in rhythm; prevention, the quiet power of consistent care; wholeness, the knowing that all parts of you matter. As you move forward, I invite you to carry this knowledge in your mind and body. Let it guide your choices, routines, and relationship with yourself. You are not broken, you are not lacking, you are already equipped with an inner healer. And every day, with every breath, you can honor that healer, to live in harmony, to return to the natural way. Thank you for being here, and for listening, for opening your heart to this ancient wisdom. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. May your healing be profound, beautiful, and accurate.